See how to cook a special omelette.
Welcome to this new video. I'm going to show how to cook an omelette, a delicious omelette. First we start to cut bell pepper, but I'm not going to use all bell pepper. This is the tomato. I will use a small one. So now I will cut the bell pepper. Remember, when you cook an omelette, always you don't put a lot of
We don't use a lot of tomato because when you use a lot of tomato, your omelette become like a sauce. So we use a small one.
So first we have to start cut in small pieces. Very small pieces.
It's very important to cut in small pieces to add in omelette.
See how I cut in small pieces. This is how it should do. Should be very small piece of bell pepper. So now I finish. Now I'm gonna cut this celery. First I had to move those things. So I start to cut. Because the celery also I have to cut in small, very small pieces. So the celery, I have to use a lot of celery, more than those bell pepper, more than the tomato, more than the onion. Because celery is adding another taste. But it depends people who love celery, who doesn't love celery. But celery has in omelette really add another taste. Is very become the omelette become very delicious. So now I have a small knife. This is why you see the way I cut is not really the way I should, because when you have the big one, you cut in very small pieces and in easy way. People will ask why I cut in small pieces. Is because I'm gonna cook the omelette. So the omelette, the celery, all those bell pepper, tomato has to take a small place. When you cut in small pieces, they take a small place. So now I'm adding also celery. So now I'm gonna cut the onion. But the onion I will need a half onion. Like before, I use a half bell pepper, half tomato, and half now onion. But I have to cut in small pieces also. So try to your home, you will see the difference. You will see everything I told you, the difference when you cook the omelette as usual you cook. And remember, this omelette, I'm gonna use only 2 eggs. I'm adding also onion. So now I will use this onger. You see those ingredients. So I will use also this onger. This onger Maggi, this Maggi onger, I think it's coming from South Africa. Don't know. You see? You have to mix well. After I will use eggs. So I'm gonna mix. So because I use this spicy Maggi onger, it become red. But me, I prefer this Maggi onger. You see now it become red. So I'm gonna put on a pan. I told you why this omelette become red is because of that spicy onger. In everything you put is become red. That's why. This omelette is almost cooked, so I have to change the side. We have to wait a few minutes. I'm changing the side.
So we wait few minutes to be well cooked. Try it at your home. It's very, very, very delicious.
So our delicious omelette is finished. Look how so delicious. Bon appetit.